Hello there everyone and welcome back to Factorio. We are back in business again today and we have some resource shortages we need to deal with soon. First of all, we only have 58 copper left, which means... Oops. That was a few too many of those. Granted, I'm going to need tons of them in the future. You know what? Actually, I'm going to need tons of them in the future. It's time we actually started making them. And they just require iron gears. So I think what we'll do is this area over here is going to become manufacturing. The resource processing, so we'll take these down. We're going to just build a temporary manufacturing spot here. We're going to build two assembling machines. Alright, just seriously, just stop that. And we're going to need to go get some trees. Fortunately, we've got a few forests over here that we can use, because we don't have anything to make power poles right now. So we're going to be making a lot of these assembling machines in the near future. But first things first, just to get that under control and sort of out of the way, we need 2 of those. Oh, another power pole. You go there. You go... Whoops. Okay. What's next? Armor for me. Keeping myself alive is never a bad thing. You are going to make intermediate product gears. You are going to make transport belts. And transport belts are going to be stored in this box right here. There we go. So now, there is our first assembly line. And because we are going to need those in quantity all the bloody time. Because the first thing we're going to do is make our next smelting line. You there. You there. There. We'll make 7 more furnaces. We'll make equivalent capacity to the iron line for now. I think that's going to be, we're going to need way more iron than we are copper for the near future. And I did it wrong again, every time. Alright, so output belts. Aggregating belts. And output belt. See, that's way more like it, isn't it? And then those. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Alright, and that splits right there. I'm not sure how people have done that. Modified belts that were placed wrong. Oh, of course it's going to be twice as many of those. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to start getting ready to bring the copper down here. We're going to need two splitters. Two splitters. And there. Okay. Power poles. There comes our splitters. Splitter number 1 will go there. And dang it, upside down again. And there's our second splitter. Our second splitter is going to get our coal on its way. And that's that. So there goes the coal, pre-fueling that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, stop. Stop it. Three, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Okay, coal under control. Now, we need to take this belt up to our coal. And we need to go get some more belts. A 100 transport belts. Or, did I say 100 transport belts or 50? Oh, no, only 50. Apparently I thought I had more than that. Weird. Oh, and the other thing we're gonna need is underground belts, and we're gonna bring that in right here. That'll give us some more room to maneuver for the future. Also because I doubt we're gonna come this way in the long run. 1 underground belt, which I think will take care of our current need. Yep. Alright, and we need a couple of electric drills, which we need... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I slightly overdid my copper. You know what? Better idea. We have lots of iron at the moment. We're just going to snag one of these for getting a copper off the ground. Because right now the total shortage of copper is a bigger problem. There's that. And we need wood. Yeah, okay. I would love to figure out if there's some way of automating wood production in this game. That would be really nice. In the meantime, we're just going to have to make some room. Okay, we haven't had any attacks from those aliens yet, but I don't anticipate that's going to be much longer before I do. Because I'm eventually going to have to expand these smelters. Alright, this should make me a few power poles. And one of the next things we're going to need to automate is science. Alright, let's just make... Oh crap, it's copper we don't have. Okay. Ongoing problems are ongoing. We're going to steal my minor resource management failure right there. It's okay. We're going to dodge the bullet just a little. 1. Let's see. The next one will go... We'll put it right here for now. All right, here we go. Copper is now back on the menu. Ah, we get a nice large backlog of coal going on. Okay. So we'll get this pair up here fully powered too. That'll be a pretty efficient situation. So just about everything I need right now is going to require copper, except for even science packs. So we have hit a complete wall until we get more science in place, or more copper in place. But that's okay. We're going to be up and running soon. Very soon. Soon, soon, soon. In the meantime, let's see how our electricity is doing. You click on that. We are producing exactly what we need. I think, hold on, are we actually having power shortages at all? Consumption. So, looks like we're okay. These guys are, the problem is these are inconsistent. So if we look at the past 10 minutes, those are my inserters operating. Okay. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? What's wrong? Oh, I put that in the wrong way. Hilarious. Oh well. Alright. We're okay. We're okay. It looks like a factory to me. A factory covered in power poles. And is now producing 157 transport belts. Nice. So what we're going to need is a bullet factory. That is going to reload these. See how are we doing? These things are indeed going to be soon irritated at me, I think. Let's go have a look at the aliens. There they are. We have small biters, a biter spawner. Of course, I have absolutely no defenses right now, but it's a very small nest, actually. And they're guarding a very large iron deposit. They're just getting hit by my pollution now, but they are low level. So we'll just have to go up and get our... Here we go. Alright, first things first. Let's get something. Let's get some in my inventory here so I can actually make a few useful tools. We'll make 3 more of, let's see, we need 1, 2, 3 at the copper and a 4th one at the iron. And for the moment, we'll just buffer our copper with a couple of those. Oh, and power poles. All right, there comes our last drill. And an inserter, 2 chests. This is going to be mostly to store overflow, but you go there, you go there. Excellent. And then power pole to there. There we go. All right, we are now buffering our copper as well for the future. Because we have 400 and some odd in there. Okay, let's get our mines back up to full power. Or even overpowered. We could even add some more. But once we've got this under control, we really need to get... Let's see. It might not seem efficient, but that's still 5,000-ish. Actually, let's see, this one covers all of this area, so this will get rid of the entire deposit if I do it here. Which is exactly what I want in the long run, so... And if I put that there, that will get just a bit more of this than the previous one. Put that there. And there we are. Now we have 4 of those on the go. And let's get 2 more coal mines going as well. we don't want to run out of anything. That would be bad. Alright, so that would be perfect non-overlap right there. And in the interest of getting that one last blip right there out of the way, we'll put that right there. And there we go. There we go. Alright, we now have 4 coal mines going. But as you can see, we're really heavily backlogged on coal, so I'm not too worried about it. There must be a bias or something going on with the way the coal is being pulled off the belts. That's okay. I'd rather see a big backlog than not. Which tells me that we probably could use a couple more iron mines, which we'll get right now. Try not to overload us too much. But of course, copper has got a little ways to go to get caught up on things here. Okay. We kind of want the iron to be going a little crazy. So let's see. So that will get... we're going to miss one piece of it. So let's start right there. That will get all of that. And that will get most of what's left, but not all. We may need a couple of very crappy little mines to do this. Okay. Oh, I could probably put that in a better place. Right there. Alright, 6 miners going on iron now. We have a nice big backlog of those. So let's get... So manufacturing mostly going to be up over this way. I know it's kind of backwards, but I think it'll work out okay in the long run. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to take this, not there, and I keep getting caught on that. Alright, get all that. And then we're going to bring copper over as well. That should do that. So that is going to be our manufacturing chain right there. But first, what we're going to want is we need to make... Oh, we have the long-handed inserters already. Oh, too cool. All right, so need one of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. And 2 of those. So we'll need, yep. And actually we're going to need a couple more of the short-handed inserters. But that's okay. Then we're going to need a whole bunch of lights. 10, 15. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put 2 assembly factories right here to start. And these 2 are going to be my beginnings of science. So we need one that can reach far for each. And one that can reach the short belt for each. Then we need power. 10, 15. There we go. And let's get some light. Let's shed some light on the situation. Right there. There. Oh, no, not there. Come on, symmetry. Much better, don't you think? Ooh, you know what I don't have is a stone mine. I should get something, I should get a stone mine back up and running. We're not going to work with this here anymore. Let's see. They are doing as much as they can right now, so we're going to need a couple more. And get those in place next. because we have the capacity for it in our system. Here comes the next. Get rid of this. Add that. Preferably not where I'm standing. Come on. All right, there we go. Let's get a few lights here. I do not like the way these poles are placed. There. Now we're good. That light's in the wrong place, but that's okay. So we'll place one with each power pole here. Get rid of that. And then a couple there. Because we're going to need, we want it to look nice after all. So it's nice to know that steam can go through pipes, right? Because that is very useful characteristics. All right, so we're not underpowered anymore, which is excellent good news. Our copper is still not coming in at super great rates. Something going wrong or what? I suppose we'll be okay. We'll get more of that coming in later. I see our iron is starting to backlog just a little, which means we're in perfect shape. Okay, now where was I before I was rudely interrupted by everything? So that is just out of range of the power. So we'll just put that right there for now. And these guys are going to produce red science. Except red science requires gears, not iron plates. But that's okay. That's what I get for not reading the manual. So we're going to need right here. Actually, this will work perfectly. I've got a perfect idea for this. So we're going to need a long reach inserter or two to pull iron. And that's going to make not those, but recipe iron gears. And that'll go right there. And then those will go out onto a belt right here. Is that going to be okay? I think it'll be okay. What do we need? Yeah, I think it'll be okay. And what we'll do, I've got an idea for this. Or will that work? Yeah, that'll work. Actually, we'll do even better. I got it. Okay, grab that. That can dump those out onto a belt right here. There we are. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just having a little fun here. I've seen lots of different designs for this, and I want to make this one mine. Okay. So we don't need that one. We do need this one right here, which will power. What we're going to need is two of those, and we're going to need one of each for each of these, which are going to be producing red science. There we go. And we're going to get one more of those in the... We're going to get a total of 4. So we're going to need 2 more of those, 1 more of those, and a bunch more of those actually. There. All right, and that goes one further. There. Long reach. Right. Long reach. Short reach, short reach. And science. Science. So what is delaying this thing? What does it need? Why is it not producing? Because there's no iron where it can reach it. Because we're taking off this way too soon. Because these are actually not where they need to be anymore. Alright. We're actually past the point where we're going to need that kind of buffer. Now, if this gets out of control, we could always split the iron into a better place. But for now, that will ensure we get what we need. So now, we need 4 of these going to our science labs over here, which we're going to need a few more of now. What do we need for that? We need copper that we don't have yet. There we go. Let's see, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go with 6 for now. There we go. Arg! Let's see. What was it to... Let's see, can I even destroy that with this gun? I can. I can shoot it. I can shoot this rock until it explodes. Bang, bang, bang. 2, 1, gone. Excellent. So this will become our science assembly line. And what we're going to need is a little bit of space. 1, 2, 3. And the other 3 are still under construction. And then we're going to need 5. We're going to need a whole bunch of inserters. But there we go. Science automation is automated. Oops. How did that happen? Weird. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, shoot. That one's pulling off of a... Oh, hello. There we are. It's happened. We have had one turret damaged by the enemy. Okay, bullet production is coming up real fast. As is grabbing some of our smelted stone. Oh man, we didn't actually make that much of it, did we? Alright, well let me see. We need walls. That does not make very much wall. Okay, stone mine, you are coming right now. But let's give ourselves a little bit of a time buffer here. Alright. That is completely worthless, isn't it? Funny enough, this is actually... Let's do it. Since we're going to be spending a bunch of time down here anyways, let's build a electric miner here. It might take 2 to cover this entire thing, but we shall see. Oh, well, you know what? 1. And we'll make a second one. And now then that's going to go into a transport belt because we're going to do this right. There we go. That's a little better. Into a transport belt. And the transport belt's going to go straight into a smelter. Or two. Yeah, two smelters. Oh wait, we don't have any coal down here. No, we need, no, never mind. Okay. Yeah. And we're just going to do it with stockpiled coal. Nope. You and you. Will pass straight into... Actually, can we do it that way? We might be able to. That'd be kind of cool. Now, you know what, we'll just pass it in a box for now. And we're going to need a third box, which is going to go straight. Alright. Seriously? That power pole is in exactly the wrong place right now.